You have reached your destination.
Yep. Okay, today is finish up my front end day. Part of that, god dang it, is unsticking my hood latch mechanism. It's awfully gummy. Okay, so I've already unscrewed the nuts that come off of this, right? And what's left is this mounting plate, which rubs up against the open and close mechanism. Let's see if I can get my hand in there. That's all it does, right? So not only do I have this to clean up, I've got that to kind of unstick. It's just a writing piece. I'll take a Dremel in there and get all the paint and gunk off so that I have a nice clean rod there, right? But I've seen a couple threads on these things here. I'm not going to take the entire thing down. I suppose I could, but whoops. I suppose I could, but I just might, since there's just a cotter pin in there and a retaining ring, and take off the entire thing, cleaning the hell out of it, sand it so it's smooth. Yeah, I might just do that. Or just do it up in there in the, Anyway, so I'm going to clean off the back of that in one way, shape, or form. And then I'm going to clean up this, because that's what, those two pieces slide against one another. Polish it up, put a light coat of oil on there, and call it a day. And then that rod. Yep. And here's the other piece. There we go. So the piece that, goddamn, there. This piece slides against the other piece. You can see it's gummed up with gunk and grease. I'm going to soak that in my little jar of acetone and then sand it nice and smooth. The other one is already nice and smooth, but yeah. So there she blows for a little while anyway. Okay, that's done. It's back in and tested. I took off a whole bunch of paint and I scuffed it up with a sandpaper as best I could. Put a bunch of oil on there, and now it runs. It comes out just perfectly. And the rest of the stuff in there, I've got what do you call it? Polished up and oiled and everything else. So let me grab the. See, it works really nicely now. Yep. So I'm happy. Yeah. This looks pretty goddamn good. Yeah. I didn't actually put the locking mechanism into it. Let me see if I can get in there with one hand. The safety mechanism is there. And I need to tie everything down. Right now I just sort of on there. The hood pad I bought. So I'll do that next. I'll tighten everything down and call it a day, and then put the actual locking mechanism on. Right now it's in the sun drying. I put some paint on it, cleaned it up, and I'll be done with the hood. That was actually a little harder than I would have thought. I was missing 1, 2, 3 captive bolts, nuts, 2 on this side and 1 on that side, and it was a bear to get in there, but I did. I adapted, overcame, and yep, yeah, I'm pretty happy. So I'm also putting on the beading on my my grill. I'm gonna put the grill on today if I can. I've read everywhere that putting this beading on while you're putting the grill on is an absolute bitch. So I'm just gonna glue it to the frame, call it good. I'm using this same stuff. I've been using this for interior work and a bunch of other crap. So this is freaking wicked awesome stuff. Like I say, it's already on there. Nice and good. I don't need it to be solid, just enough to keep on there till I tighten everything down. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I also finished up the wiring on the signal lights and my fog lamps. And once this goes on, I will be almost done with the front end. Yeah. This fucker didn't fit. I had to really do some pushing to it, and one can see I neglected the opportunity to do even better body work, so I'll have to touch it up somehow. Anyway, I had to push and push and push and prod and force and maneuver and wrangle the goddamn thing. So the instructions that say it's a perfect fit are bullshit. But anyway, so what I did take the opportunity of doing before I put this on was making sure all the wiring was done. I blackened all the bolts with flat black paint on the inside there, so that even in bright sunshine you'll see a darkened interior. I was really looking to highlight the grill and not the interior or what was behind the grill, so that one's been helping me all day too. The wiring is done for the fog lights and for the signal lights. I'm awaiting Scarborough Fair's headlight buckets back. That wiring is ready to go. All I got to do is put the things in and hook up the wiring. That's it. Okay, so what's next is probably my windshield, my Sebring windshield. So I'll get that out of my attic. I've actually got two windshields. One I'm going to do some surgery to, and one I'm not. So that in the wintertime I can swap it out. I've got a hard top up above my my storage there, and I'll gussy that up and make it look pretty. But there it is. I'm done. It looks nice. I like this a lot.